What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode. Today I'm going to give you guys a tour of what I bring in my truck camping box. It's essentially the box that we bring with us anytime we go on a long road trip or whenever we go camping. Essentials on the road, recovery gear, camping gear that doesn't necessarily fit inside the camp kitchen box. So starting with the storage box itself, this is I believe a 25-liter case. It's a Plano case. And the reason why I went with this one is because we want to be able to stand on any of our camping boxes, stand on this to get inside the GFC, or if we want to use this as a step to get inside of the truck bed itself, we want to have gear that is multi-purpose. This box has been doing really well. It's big enough to store everything that we could possibly need and more. This box is ever changing though, depending on what we're doing for that trip or that extended road trip. So let's dive in. And like my camp box, this box is weatherproof, and so it is dust and waterproof, which is really important since the GFC is not weatherized at all. So we do get some water and dust inside the truck, so I don't want any of the contents in here getting dirty as well. Similar to our camp kitchen box as well, you can stand on this, and it is also weatherized. So there are some gussets around the outside here that make it weatherproof. So let's go and dive in here. Similar to my camp kitchen box as well, we utilize these little dividers, or these, I don't know, what do you call them? Little storage cubes, I guess is what you call them. But I use this to create some space and division inside of here so that we can keep things a bit organized rather than everything just kind of sliding around. I'll just start on the left-hand side and see what we got in here. So I got a pair of gloves anytime I am handling wood, cutting wood up, insulated booties. So as you guys have seen in previous videos, this is by Outdoor Vitals. I wear these inside of my sleeping bag to keep my feet toasty. And I've also been wearing them around the truck bed itself whenever I am hanging out and lounging in the truck bed. So these have been keeping my feet pretty warm in here. However, when it does dip down to about 30 degrees, I do need to add like some hand warmers to these to keep my feet extra toasty. And so working my way on the left-hand side, on this side, I do have a collapsible backpack just in case I want to go on a hike and I can just kind of stuff things in here, water bottles and treats for Rio, stuff like that. Portable backpack. So sometimes I don't bring my full backpack with me. I also have an extension cord. This is just in case if we have power at a campsite, I can run power to the truck for whatever I need. We got some toilet paper, of course. When nature calls, I have a backup battery jumper pack. So if the truck does die in the middle of nowhere, I can jump us back to life. And this is just one of those Duracell batteries, which actually I'm the worst because this might be dead. Actually, nope. There it is. So it is still alive, which is good. This thing keeps a really good charge. I really only charge this whenever I go on long road trips where I really think I'll need it. I'll double check and make sure it's charged. But since I do carry my Goal Zero, you can actually recharge this using a USB. So you can charge this up while you're driving and whatnot. So usually it's not a big deal, but this has been really helpful and has actually helped other people that we've been camping with when their car has died. So keeping a little battery jumper in this tote is always a good idea. Next up, I have a portable little backpacking towel. This is a microfiber towel. This has been really helpful for when we want to take some, ad hoc showers in the middle of nowhere and we can dry ourselves off. And then next up over here, this is just a little bag for our extra blanket. This is a portable shovel, again, for camping, and these actually kind of go together. So we got a portable shovel in case you need to do your business outdoors. And then inside of here, we have our portable alcohol fire pit. And I'm probably going to be using this tonight since this is the only heat source that I do have with me, portable alcohol fire pit. So I usually bring this with us for whenever we're lounging in the back and want to create some ambiance or create some warmth in there. And with the alcohol burning fire pit, we do have some alcohol to go with that. And then we also have a tiny little duster in case we need to clean some things up. So put some of this off to the side here. Into the next compartment inside of here. So another reason why I like using these little storage cubes is because I can create some little spaces in between. So right here is where I actually store our axe. And so it just kind of slides to the side over here, just to make it easier to find things. So next up, I do have our portable blanket, which I carry this everywhere with us because we use it literally everywhere we go whenever we're outside. Carly loves this blanket, and I like it too as well. There's actually some snaps on it so that you can turn it into a little kind of like a snuggie poncho type of thing. So it'll actually hang on you without you holding on to it, which this has been really cool. Inside of here, I also have our electric blanket, which is always good to have on hand. And then in the middle here, I just have all of the little stuff so that they're not flying around the rest of the area. Some bungees and some ratchet straps. We got some duct tape. We have a bite and sting kit. We got some bug spray in here. Some rope, just in case around camp we need that. We got some sunscreen. Oops, I'm just gonna put this to the side here. I got an extra pair of sunglasses just in case. I also have a little chainsaw. This is a hand chainsaw actually, so that we can easily cut down some branches, not that we run into that in the desert. We got some flexible adhesive and some weatherproof matches. These are some toilet bags, some more bungees, an emergency kit, and an axe sharpener. And also a little poncho in here just in case it starts raining. And always have a lighter with you as well. So as you guys can see, this is kind of like a mixture of emergency gear and camp gear that we may use around camp. Throw this back. And again, this changes depending on what we're doing. So if I say, for example, we know that we're going to be camping around where there's trees, I'll usually bring like a hammock with me or something like that, or you know, whatever we may end up needing when we're at camp. On the last section over here, this is mainly all like recovery gear. So I do have some Fix-A-Flat as a just in case. We have some fire extinguisher, which I feel like this should probably, I probably need to actually have a fire extinguisher inside of the cab somewhere hanging, but that is on my to-do list. I have my ARB quick tire deflator in case we're hitting the trails, and I also have a life straw just in case we need to get some water for ourselves. I have a tire repair kit, and then I have my Via Air P88 tire inflator, which this just connects to the truck battery, and I can inflate our tires after we've, you know, gone off-road, or if, you know, tire gets low, whichever. And yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. That is everything that's inside of our truck camping storage tote. And again, this comes with us everywhere we go. So I never travel without this thing with us, especially with all the recovery gear and stuff that we might need as a just in case. I'm always usually prepared whenever we are out and about. So having this and having pretty much everything we need to be able to assist ourselves is always a good idea, especially when you're camping in remote places like this. And that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys have any questions about any of the gear here, I will leave a link to everything that I mentioned down in the description. And if you guys have any suggestions of anything I should add to it, definitely leave a comment down below as well. What else do you bring with you on long road trips or camping trips? Let me know down in the comments. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks.